Oh, maybe I should turn my hat backwards or sideways, like. It's just getting real now, guys.
Do it sideways. Let me see what it looks like. Go sideways. It looks like you're when you're a kid. Like,
Yo! She do
oh,
a little bit extra sideways, like,
I
how
got a
other sideways? Like,
notification. Hey, did you know that
why
we're
your
live? I got a notification.
Oh, did you know?
Uh,
I don't know. Which sideways should, or maybe backwards, be like in the back street? Sideways and backwards. How about that?
uh, uh,
I rhyme this one actually a lot.
gotta fix this. Here we go. We have one
I'm
person
kind of,
watching.
huh?
Oh, I said we
Yeah,
have one person.
probably your hubby.
It might be.
Kind of nervous. Casey's barbecuing for first time on her own.
She's what?
She's barbecuing for the first time on her own.
Really? What's she making?
Pork chops.
I got some sushi waiting for me.
Mmm.
I know. Hello, everyone. Hello, everybody.
I keep forgetting that you have to click that little button to see what they're saying. If they're out there.
Right? Hmm. Hey, you know what I found? I forgot I had this. I was going through some stuff in storage at my parents' that I still had. It's my little trick or treat guy.
That's awesome.
I forgot I had him. He's been buried for years. Ugh.
But now he's there. He's here. That's awesome.
I had some sushi. Please don't tell me you ate it.
He probably did. He probably ate it all.
I love sushi.
Certain types don't ever do the salmon sushi.
No, I don't do raw
Not
sushi.
for all salmon.
No, but I don't eat the tuna either.
Oh no. Ugh. You took that a different direction, but sushi speaking, don't do that. Tell me you shit.
What's that? Kara. Daddy, hey, baby girl, don't worry. What?
90 inches for your little booty? That's kind of scary, but hello. What kind of followers we getting on here, Tammy?
I don't know, but one more. Okay. Baby girl,
Yeah.
get some milk for daddy. Yeah, I think we're going to have to block this person.
Well, let's let him justify himself. Hey, this might be interesting. Like,
Okay.
why would you jump on here? And hey, guys,
Oh,
are you
he's like, there's your sister again.
probably, maybe, but
Dad,
let's give him a chance to justify himself. Like that's
daddy,
pretty
he says
creepy.
daddy's thirsty. Well, he
Don't block Daddy. So who
drink
is
some water.
Daddy? Let's let him plead his case,
Oh, he says,
okay?
what the fuck, don't block daddy. Well, don't, like, be nice, and I won't have to.
So let's see what we have to. Oh, I don't think that's her. I think this is someone different. It's not her. All right.
Okay,
I just
so since 9 inches for your little booties here, let's do. I've got a question. Let let's do. Give us something to search on Urban Dictionary,
yeah.
and we'll read it
Urban
out loud.
Dictionary. Do you want me to open up the Google or are you doing it?
Oh, you could do it. You could look up Urban Dictionary.
But
Let's see.
I want to know from him, like,
He needs to give us something to look up on there, and we'll read it out loud.
and not something perverted, please. I'm
No.
so sick of that. That's a
Urban
horrible
Dictionary.
name, by the way. Just horrible.
Well, he put a little halo on his head, so
We'll see, I guess.
apparently 9 inches for your little booty is gonna be nice. Sometimes, sometimes when I eat too much Mexican, I can have 9 inches coming out of my little booty.
Wow. I think you talking to the wrong person then.
Too many fajitas.
I know I can outfire a grown man. But that's not saying anything else on that booty. It's only. So that is more allowed than the rest of me.
Apparently, I didn't like that.
Oh wow, this went horribly wrong real quick.
All right. Well, give us, okay, Gonzo, you give us something to search on Urban Dictionary. Give us something to look up, just randomly, like yellow banana.
We're still waiting for 9 inches to
Oh, that's what I'll do. I'll look up yellow banana
oh no.
and see what that says.
That's a horrible one to look up.
Oh my God, it's a secret code word for Japan. Usually when someone is referencing Japan but doesn't want to say it. The yellow banana.
They call Japan yellow banana?
It's a secret code word for Japan.
Wow.
That's
weird. I think I just need to put my hat on backwards here. It's like we're going on a different kind of ride.
All right, okay, let's see. What else can we let's see what a green turtle.
Oh. That ought to be interesting.
No.
No bueno. Is that the code word for US people?
Oh my God. So a green turtle would be doing it with a woman on her back while she is seasick on a ship. That is a green turtle.
That's kind of fucked up. Sounds like you're rich to me. Saw those dappy riches.
If anyone says to you, Kara, like, hey, I want to do the green turtle with you, you say,
yeah, I'm out. I'm not good. No thanks. I'm good. No, thank you.
Gonzo says, what do you think of the new Montana-based ghost show in Butte?
Mixed feelings about that, to be honest.
Yeah.
I kind of have to be discreet about that, but Crispy, he does know his history there. Obviously, he's a historian and a history teacher, and he does host all those the explorations around Butte. Butte is really different.
What's up, George? Sorry.
What's up, Baho? So Butte.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
It's like layers on layers. It's kind of like that place that you can't really trust anyone that. Yeah,
well, you know, Butte in itself is a kind of town that's full of A lot of energy.
Yeah, and then on top of that, you have a bunch of junkies that are in there. And hey, an interesting fact though, I was on that new show, Justin. I was kind of surprised that they never brought up some of the biggest, more historical places, um, like the brothel, the Dumas brothel. That was the longest lasting brothel in the United States. It didn't shut down until 1982, and it was all because of tax fraud and not anything else. It was the longest standing brothel. It also has a ton of
They were there.
paranormal.
They did
Still
that
does.
one.
I like to go visit it. It's a big thing.
They were in
And the
that one.
Miners Hotel, the Miners Hotel, they didn't touch base on any of those, and that kind of just felt like they like that was the main hub of Butte in those days, and that was the main.
Well,
So
they have their next episode coming out tonight, so
we'll see if that they touch base on that. But that's what I think about the Butte. Do not really trust Chris. Never will. Um, but he does know his history. Just wish that they would have thrown the Dumas brothel in there more and the hotel, because I mean that's a huge part. And that area is so the main hub, and it always has been. So
yeah. But to touch base on actually that, we are making a trip. You want to tell them about our upcoming trip?
the scariest trip of ever. Yeah, we're going on 9/11 right into the asshole of Maryland.
Right towards Washington
The
D.C.
scariest adventure we've ever been on. But we're gonna hopefully check out during all this scary stuff. Minus the medical stuff, we're gonna go check out what, Tammy?
The Edgar Allan Poe house.
I mean, why not? When in Maryland.
Right? Do as the Marylands do, I guess.
I
What do they
don't
call
know what
people from Maryland? Because Florida are Floridians, Californians, Wyomingites. What do they call people who live in Baltimore?
assholes. Oh. According to the show I watched and not even knew it, apparently they like to shoot everybody. I don't know. Hey, I think good people, because the hospital we're going to are trying to, save people that have this, so that's cool. All right, let's try not to. We're flying in there. Let's not call them bad names, or else maybe bad things will happen to us while we
That's
fly in
true.
there.
I see
It
that.
was just kind of shocking because I was like, "Holy crap!" It's like Chicago of Maryland. Oof, that's kind of
Well, they
scary.
have to have. There's a term for each city where you come from.
Right, like
I'm going to
the
find this out.
Tanners.
People who live or people who live in Baltimore City are known as Baltimoreans. You say
Well,
Baltimoreans.
just validated our
So
statement.
if you say Baltimoreans, that's at your peril, it says. So the same way people in Maine are called Mainers and not maniacs. Baltimoreans. Baltimoreans.
Well, butthole, we don't. This isn't one that we had ever on our list, ever. Is butthole? You know what's going on. You know I'm going there. We're going there.
Yeah, this is the far. Is this the farthest we've ever been? I think it is. If Tennessee was,
Maybe, but it definitely wasn't ever anywhere that we wanted to go.
no, Tennessee was the same distance though, wasn't it?
Close.
Yeah, well, we're gonna get to Baltimore a little bit faster than we did Tennessee.
Airplane. On 9/11.
I'm nervous about that. Don't scare me.
It's an easier way to go if it does happen, right?
So somebody, give us another term for Urban Dictionary.
That and anyone from Maryland, holler, what's up, redneck? Anyone from Maryland, you know more about the place, please enlighten us.
Right?
We'd like to hear better news than we have been hearing.
Let's see. Kara, you give me a word and I'll look it up on Urban Dictionary.
Who, me?
Of something. Yeah. Just think of like the weirdest thing you can think of.
I'm trying to think back to my southern roots, okay? So I'm gonna go with let's go with Catfish Man.
Catfish Man? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Hey, thanks, Ken. I hope you're doing good. We're still kicking.
Catfish Man. Someone who is an incel or unknown person catfishing random women on dating sites, such as Plenty of Fish. Oh, that's pretty much the same thing.
That's not the one I remember. That's not an urban one. Right? Try
Just like a random word, like let's see,
maggot.
Maggot.
Southern maggot.
Maggot. Maggot bag. Australian slang for a meat pie.
Well, we know what they get into.
A fanny pack. Oh, okay, that's normal. A meat pie, maggot bag.
Hey, baby, want to be my maggot pad for the night?
From now on, I'm calling everyone a maggot bag.
I can't even breathe.
Shut up, you maggot bag.
Would you be my maggot bag?
You'd be my maggot bag.
That's not cool. Oh, look, Ken's aunt lives in Maryland. Doesn't know much about it.
What the hell? A tiny Sanchez? What is that?
Well, around these parts, we call that a Mexican. With the idiom.
Oh, that's weird. I don't like that. I'm not even going to say that. That was weird.
What?
Oh, a tiny Sanchez. I was typing in tiny dancer. Let's see if that gives me anything interesting. It's a drink.
Magpie.
A maggot pie. He lives in Maryland. Don't know much about it.
I know, that's what I read. But they said magpie. Well, that's a bird around these parts.
Oh, magpie?
Different in the South.
Magpie.
It's like a dirty ant.
Someone who hangs at the train station or bus stop or anywhere public all day long. Usually asking for cigarettes, spare change, or pocket lint. Usually unemployed and unemployable, using nothing but slang and usually impossible to get rid of until threatened with violence. That's what a magpie is.
That's not cool. That's sad. That's so good. Let's find something funny, guys. Let's do some urban funnies.
It says they're called magpies because if they have gotten it once, they'll expect it again and again, regardless of who it is.
Yeah, around here we call those rats.
Well, we have magpies here. They're a pain in the ass.
Yeah. That's true.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Okay, well, let's look up redneck and see what it says. Oh my God. Anyone redneck described in Urban Dictionary is anyone who hears a Jeff Foxworthy joke and says, damn right.
Oh, did you hear that? Rapid City is pretty bad like that. So is we were kind of surprised when we went to Salt Lake, Utah. That was pretty damn right.
Damn right.
Redneck.
Yinzer. All right. The Yinzer.
Oh, I don't
Typical
trust
residing in
that.
the western half of Pennsylvania who strongly identifies with the nearby city of Pittsburgh, often due to a fervent pseudo-religious loyalty toward one or more professional sports teams headquartered there. Yinzers are so called because they speak a regional dialect of American English featuring the use of yins and yuns. It goes on and on and on. Okay. Darn tootin'. Let's look that up.
That's definitely a Westerner.
Darn tootin' when you strongly agree with something, generally a positive way to reinforce what others have said. Darn tootin'. My coffee's getting cold. Iced coffee. Yin's girls are hot. Darn tootin'. Hi, buddy. Someone wants to say hi. Say hi, buddies.
Aw, hey baby.
What you doing? Are you gonna look at the camera? Say hello. So yeah, what day did we fly out? We fly out the 11th, right? I think.
Yep. Stupid early too. It almost counts as the 11th or the 10th, but it's the 11th. Stupid early.
Yeah, dude, I hate. We're gonna be so tired when we get there.
Well, at least all we have to do, in all honesty, I'm trying to find it. This thing won't sit right. It just keeps wibbling around. At least when we get there, we just have to call the taxi. Hey, we could have a beer before we call them. And then, yeah, we call them, they come get us, and then we go to the hospital because we have to get screened. And then, to the hotel. It's going to be a very long day. It's going to be a very long week. Picture in picture. What did you go to? Ah, she left me alone again. She does that. Oh, we gotta fly. Yeah, all those donations that came. So the hospital paid for my flight, but for Tammy to come along, the donations that we did receive that paid for her ticket. And hopefully they don't change it because it's a $200 change fee and a whole bunch of stuff.
Here I am. That was my cat. Sorry.
We're not gonna fly like that. We're actually gonna be in a plane.
Knocked it out. Damn it.
Well, thanks, but you don't feel very. I'm exhausted. Sundays are like my lazy days, so I'm actually talking to everyone in my pajamas, and I'm not even mad about it.
Here we go. Oh, that would be the cat that chews everything. And of course, he knocks my
Your cord. Oh, he. I know it's a he.
This
Ernest.
bad boy. This bad boy right here.
But I love him so much.
I do love him so much.
I think he likes to shock to his brain when he does that kind of shit, you know? Like, ooh, that felt good. It was a big old pause.
Look at his feet. They're huge.
Yeah, huge.
No, Ernest.
Ah. Shooting your cord again. And so, I love her shirt too. It's an awesome shirt.
It's from the Whaley House in California. We need to make shirts like this, Kara.
What?
Got ghosts. It's not trademarked.
We've always got ghosts around, even if we're not out somewhere. They like to talk a lot.
Ernie has toes.
Especially there in your house.
Yeah,
Especially in that little kid corner.
they love this place.
Yeah, you should maybe tell people about that.
My haunted house.
Mm-hmm.
The kids who died in a house fire here.
Mm-hmm.
2 little
Not
boys.
once, more than once, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want? What do you want?
He wants to eat your cords.
Yes, he does. He wants to knock the camera cord out.
Oh, come on. Not tonight, buddy. I had a beer. I'm switching to coffee.
Beer sounds
I'm not going to do the remedy I did the other night. That's crazy. You guys, Gaslex actually can like really send you on a trip, man. So you have shoulder pain, it actually helps your shoulder pain getting out. But you drink a beer with it and I felt pretty good.
Stop it.
That was a weird trip. I slept and I haven't slept in a long time, so that was cool.
Hey, that was good though. You needed that.
No, I'm not out of beer. I gotta work tomorrow, so see, it's coffee. It's legit coffee.
So
Monday suck. Very rough.
we're hoping once we get back from Maryland, we can start doing some more ghost hunting. I want a good scary place like we haven't been to in a long time. I want like to be locked down in a scary building, just the 2 of us.
I was gonna say with the 2 of us, with outer influences, I'm not sure. With the 2 of us, like it might be like kind of scary what they have to say, but it's not scary. They're just telling a story.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know though. Sometimes they get pretty angry and aggressive. It
Well,
seems.
if you're a fucking asshole on this side with these beef capsules, you're an asshole on the other side. So
That is true.
so there's that. You never know what you walk into.
Yep.
There's a lot of angry ones around here. There's a lot of angry Indians.
Well, it's like the stuff we found out about Buffalo Bill. That rabbit hole runs deep.
Fucking pervert.
So
And
deep.
everyone so idolizes
Well,
him.
the thing is, so we found out, Karen and I did, that there is a connection between Buffalo Bill and the Washoe Club because he was a member of the Campfire Club, which had members like Roosevelt and none other than Mark Twain. Coincidentally, all those members were Masons.
The Masons.
So we did a little digging, and I was like, wow. I was like, if Buffalo Bill knew Mark Twain, the chances that he was in Virginia City, Nevada at the Washoe Club are probably pretty good. So I dug and dug and dug and couldn't find anything. Finally, there was a report of him being at the Opera House, one of the most haunted buildings in Virginia City. So if he was there, if he was reported to be there, he was at the Washoe Club, which means probably Roosevelt had been there. And it kind of makes me think if the Washoe Club was kind of the hub, because it was known as the Millionaires Club. So doesn't it make you think that maybe all these people came from all over the place because Virginia City, Nevada was a boomtown when it was built, like big.
So many of them were, like I said, Virginia City, Montana was before Virginia.
Yeah.
Good night. Good night, Ron. Oh, good luck on that paperwork.
But no, what I'm talking about is the Millionaires Club. The Washoe Club.
No, I know. But the thing is that the Virginia City, Montana one was before that
but
one.
They didn't have a big club like that there in Montana.
They did. That's where it started. It got bigger as it went, yes. But, and I could be wrong. I don't know. There's like conflicting reports. But it's kind of like, you remember when we did that with Jeannie Cook about the doctor downtown Cody?
Yeah.
She's preoccupied right now.
No. The one who was shot, or the one who had his office and threw arms and legs out the window.
All right. So, well, that's the doctor, but the one that was shot.
Yeah.
Okay. So everyone had different opinions about this person, though, right? Different reports, different, like, no, it didn't happen like that, it happened like this, kind of the same thing. Well, they started low scale here in Montana and then ventured on in Millionaires Club. But the energy in the ground, both places felt about the same.
Yeah, it did. Especially the cemetery kind of had that freaking feel to it.
Really sucks is the children that you saw, around there that, like, why them? They didn't have anything to do with this.
Okay, so Virginia City, Nevada was found in 1859, and then the one in Montana was 1863. So they were extremely close. So your connection between the two may be spot on.
Well, I do know that also the train company has a big part of that. And so does Ford. That's why I always need the hand warmers for the fuckers. Oh, speaking of, that's funny. Did you see what Ford did? With all these jokes that everyone talks about the Fords needing hand warmers because they're pieces of shit. They actually put a plug in so you could put a grill on the end of your tailgate. Pretty genius. Does that make that vehicle better? Doubt it. But that's what Ford does now.
Dillingham Lewis House in Blue Springs, Missouri. George, I don't know if we're going to get back to Missouri.
We can try. Eventually.
Yeah.
All right, Tammy. So tell them kind of what. This is kind of what. I guess ultimate bucket list.
Oh, what's on our bucket list?
Tammy came up with this really great road plan, and we'll see if it.
Oh yeah. So I mean, we do. I have a huge bucket list trip planned for Kara, and it is gonna go. We're gonna go westward and I'm pointing west right now.
It's for us, not
We're
just
gonna head
them.
through. We're gonna head through Utah and see some friends there, and they know who they are. We're coming for you.
Blah, blah, blah.
And then I'd like to head up towards. Of course, we're gonna go to Nevada and head through there, and I'm gonna take care of zip lining in Vegas, and we're gonna go see Zach's museum, and hopefully hit up Michelle, a friend of ours, out that way, and maybe hit the Washoe Club again one more time. We have some. I don't know about Kara, but I have unfinished business there. So
Me too. Yeah, she still haunts you in your sleep. We haven't talked
it
about
won't,
it.
it won't let me be, and it's in the back of my mind, and I need to go there again so I can make peace with whatever.
Give
So
her energy and tell that guy to fuck off.
yeah, and then we're gonna continue on towards Cali and go to the Winchester Mystery House.
In the clown house.
The Whaley House, the Star of India. That's in San Diego. We have got family there. I have a lot of family that Kara needs to meet. I'm really excited about the zip lining. I've never been, and I'm kind of scared, but I think it'll be fun for us both to do it.
Oh, I love ziplining. Even if that's what takes these lungs, I don't care. That
It's
so
over
fun.
the street, so it'll be freaking awesome.
It's gonna kick ass. You know, I'm used to like going through shrubs and shit. That's a lot more dangerous.
Right.
You know, Fremont Street with the
Yeah, that'll be fun with the lights and the.
yeah. What a better way to go, you know?
And then I'm going to take her and dunk her ass in the Pacific Ocean.
But hosted Kara on a zip line. Yeah, she's done a few, and they're fun.
Yes,
Just
and
not
we're
through
gonna
Vegas.
take you swimming. I know you've been to Hawaii, so you've already probably been in the Pacific Ocean, isn't that?
Well, over it.
Yeah.
And jumped out of a plane over it.
But you're gonna go swimming in it.
Yeah, I wasn't able to do that. I had vertigo so bad. Kind of explains some things now, right? But I didn't want to. I wanted to go snorkeling and do all that, but it's okay. I went to Hawaii. I cleaned a bucket list in 7 days. Worked 2 years really hard to get there.
So all of you guys on here will be starting after we get back from Maryland. We'll be starting a fundraiser for our bucket list.
Not just mine. Our
bucket list, yes, and hopefully hit some super haunted locations on the way. Meet some interesting people. I love meeting new interesting people. I think it's so fun.
And we're gonna Zach's museum, and maybe meet him and just get this. I have this like thing about him, but you can't judge someone unless you know them, right?
Yeah. You know, that's the one thing about the whole paranormal community. I really think, I don't know what it is. Everyone wants to jump the fame, and no one's actually. You either do it because you love it or you're interested in the field, and who cares if you become famous doing it? But I think if you do, you should humble yourself and at least be nice.
Yep.
And
but we don't know if that's
because honestly, we all started somewhere, and we weren't born famous. Well, some people are born famous, but most of us aren't. So
most of us just go around on downs.
You know, and it's everyone
no good time, but we have fun doing it.
Everyone puts their pants on one leg at a time. Everyone shits. Everyone, it's all the same. So I don't care. Kara feels the same way. I don't care if you're super famous or just a random person on the street. If you're mean to us, we're going to be mean back.
No, actually, not mean back. Walk away.
We won't give you the time of day, and it's not.
Yeah.
So,
and believe me, we actually do know some celebrities that we really love, and we're not going to throw their names out there. But at first, I really was skeptical of a couple of them, huh, Tam?
Hmm. There's
But
a
there
few
are some people
there's a few we've met that are absolutely
amazing. Actually,
most of
most
them
of
too,
them.
because I can honestly say that the friends I have on Facebook, the celebrities, they've all been pretty decent and pretty nice. And I just hope it continues. Nobody's better than the other person. Nobody knows more. And I can tell
Right.
you that because it is a field where there is no correct answer for anything.
The unknown.
Hmm. It's not like you're out there doing math and you're a chemist where answers, you know the answers for things. This is nobody knows.
So, do we scared off that guy with the crazy name? He
Obviously.
never came up with anything to urban look for.
Nope. Nope.
That was a
I don't
weird
know who
one.
he was, but when we told him to stop, he did. So
He did. So, see, don't overreact. Weird shit. Hey, it's
Maddie,
a hard life out there for people. I tell you, I've had men and women say, it's incredibly difficult because you have people you want to trust, and you want to have this relationship, and then they completely lie to you. And they get into this big fat mess, and I'm like, well, that's why I don't do relationships. I'm out. I'm out anyway. So just, oh, it's Wilcox. Yeah, whatever. I don't think he'd be that. I don't think he'd
but
be
to
that.
be honest, I would love to meet all the paranormal people out there. Say
Me
hi to them.
too. Me too. Me too. Especially Stephanie. You haven't met Eric.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Um,
and also to get what I'd like to do is to get their take on things, because each person has their own way of ghost hunting, and I think it's absolutely amazing. I think it's amazing because most of these people get legit responses and legit interactions in their own way, and I think that that's what's cool.
well, I really, I, sorry, my brain hole. It doesn't work sometimes. I'm really interested to talk to Todd Bonner after his accident and his brain injury to see the different effects now because definitely the interaction between us is different.
Yeah.
And I'm just curious, like, how does that affect? Because he pushes forward, he's continuing on.
Hmm.
I'm curious how that's affected his experience through this.
I would like to just rent an RV, not a big one, just a small one, and to be gone for like a month and just travel around, meeting people, going to these locations. I don't care. Like, I think it would be interesting.
I want to meet Daniel and Nina off of Tennessee turf.
Yeah.
It's sometimes like when you're in an area and you keep doing the same thing over and over and over, you just kind of become like a recorder. I want to see what they would think about some of the things and
Right.
places we've
I
been to.
think it was amazing going to Tennessee. It's a
It
different
was.
feel. It was a different vibe. The ghost hunting is different there. It's different
Except now
everywhere.
I have to go to that cockroach hotel.
That's what I love about it. It's different in each place, and you get a different feeling, and it's freaking awesome.
It is. And don't have Tammy ever go curb jumping.
Hey, when I get scared, I don't give a shit. Just don't stand on the curb because I will run your ass over.
She never did. Not me. Someone completely. Well, but anyway.
Well, we had roaches in our hotel, and they were like crackheads and
Little lady that asked you to look out for her, you look. Or for
It was
her,
scary.
she'd have her parking spot, and you're like, no.
I don't give a shit. I went over the curve. I don't fucking care. I'm out of here. Carol's like, the
What's
guy's
that?
backing up. I'm like, I don't give a shit.
I'm like, you're gonna hit him. I don't give a shit.
And
Oh,
then,
fuck.
what did I say? I feel bad because I'm like, who gives a shit? He's a crackhead anyway. I feel bad. I did say
Like,
that.
all lives matter, Tammy. They didn't give a shit about ours. But they kind of did it. Let us go.
True.
Fuck free.
Or how about the random girl in the hallway knocking on doors like, come on, let me in. She was so high. She was so high. And how did she do it?
That was
like,
one of the
went
pop.
through-
The whole place reeked.
No way, because we took the elevator down and she was still in the hallway. And by the time we got to the bottom, she was already down there. That bitch took some kind of vortex or fucking wormhole and made it got down there before we did.
Maybe the dude in the elevator with the gun, like, fast tracked her. I don't know.
I'm telling you, there was a glitch in the matrix.
Yeah, it's like, Tammy, don't overreact. That'll make the situation a lot worse than what it is right now.
It was scary. Fuck that. It was scary. I was on fight or flight and I was flighting. I was out of there.
Should have left her friend, you guys. Like, she was like,
No,
she didn't even see half the shit that I saw. I'm like,
there was some poor old lady who like wanted our spot. And
all you do is,
I was like, nope. I was like, sorry, we gotta go. She's like, okay.
it was sad. I was like, Tammy, we gotta wait a minute anyway. She's like,
No, in my mind, I'm like, what if she's in on it? What if she gets a cut of whatever they steal from us? Fuck that. I'm out of here.
I didn't feel that from her though. Those ones, I felt that bad energy. I felt that bad energy from that place.
Yeah,
But just,
I was legit scared. I'm not ashamed of it. I was terrified.
hey, we lived, and actually, it turned out funny. And it was so funny because poor Daniel and Nina on the phone, you know, like, what's going? And there's Tammy jumping curbs and about to kick.
Arizona,
Kraken.
and I'm in the back having a panic attack, and she's talking to Daniel, and I'm like, cockroaches, crackheads.
The fuck, what did you do to us?
You're like, what place did you send us to, Daniel? And I'm like, I don't know where to go. What are we gonna do?
Yeah.
And then
when
we found that other hotel, the lady at the counter seemed very unsympathetic. She didn't seem to care because I was like, no, and I was like, we're just having a rough time, and we're from Wyoming, and there was roaches and crackheads, and she's just like, that was her face. She was like,
what was it that I said to her that I was like, really? You're going to be that unsympathetic? Like, this really just happened, and we're willing to pay for these rooms, but you're being a bitch.
Yeah, she was being a complete bitch.
She's like, oh, I didn't mean that. We just get that a lot from that fucking place. And I was like, great, don't take it out on us.
I froze.
And then that shootout happened there.
I froze.
Very next morning.
Can you hear me?
You are froze. Look at you. You popsicle.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I can't.
You look like one of those TV videos when you go to pause it.
I froze.
Oh, now you're gone. No, she's gone. She'll be back.
I'm dark. Can you hear me?
You.
Yeah, what the heck?
You black.
Uh,
Butthole said bad juju is everywhere. Yeah, and so is good though, George. If it weren't for the good juju, trust me, that trip was crazy. We drove right through Tornado Alley, and the Tennessee. No one knows how to drive on snow, so there was like accidents everywhere. Where there's bad, there's also good. It was just it's one of those life things that we just lived through, and it was awesome. at the end of the day, everyone was okay. It's more exhausting, I think. Just all the different energies around everywhere. Yep. Especially the lies you find out about some things. So, she might be back. I hope she is, because I gotta get off of here soon, guys. I'm tired. And Monday's rolling right around the corner. Have to do this work thing. I don't know if I can't see who's on here or not. Good luck with that, Ken. I know I was helping my roommate with that. Oh, there she is. Oh, aggressive like too.
There we go.
You so dead. You were just like.
I was trying to. I had it. I took it down because I didn't know what was wrong with it. So it came back on before it was ready. We'll do it. Oh, there we go. That's so much nicer. Hey ho.
The way you come on screen though.
I'm big.
Just slobbered on that one. That was a good one.
Don't judge me.
You got George there so excited. He said Ramy's back.
Ramus?
Instead of Tammy. Hopefully that's not a seizure. Hopefully this was like that was exciting.
That was. It was like I was wrestling the camera. We were having a fight. It was a war. Camera won.
Oh, that was great. On that note, I'm gonna go pee before I pee my pants. So you're gonna take over for a little bit.
Well, I know that you got to get going, so maybe we should just end this now.
All right. Yeah. Okay. And you guys, think some of urban lookups.
Urban dictionary lookups.
Yeah. I was looking up some in the West. They're kind of
I have to say that I think the yellow banana was the most interesting. I didn't know that was a word for Japan. That was weird. Kind of mean.
Because this is going to sound bad, but it's true. It's because they sunk so many of the submarines.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway.
Okay.
So I kind of Googled and just didn't tell anyone, but the Western urban ones are pretty fucking interesting. So just throw it out there. See if anyone looks them up. Very disturbing.
But you know what? We'll probably also go live we'll do a live stream from Maryland, I think. Maybe in our hotel room.
More scary than even an investigation. It actually is.
We'll go live from downtown Baltimore.
The investigation we've been on.
We'll go live from downtown Baltimore, Maryland, and you can watch us get mugged.
Well, not even that. Just in the hospital being like, facing your biggest fear, like, hey.
Oh, shit.
That too, though. I am kind of scared of that. I'm like, well... Damn me, I didn't realize that their crime rate was like...
I didn't know it either.
Chicago.
We're in for a hell of a... We'll see. We'll give you all an update. We'll go live. We'll tell you what it's like.
If they get us, you'll all see.
I plan on filming this thing too, so we'll make a video of it. It'll be quite interesting.
I think we'll meet some really good people. When George said, I don't know if you caught that because your camera was kind of going out there, but George said there's a lot of bad juju in the world. Yeah. And I said, there's a lot of good juju. So It's
Oh,
not all
speaking of
bad.
which, I ordered the new business cards. They should be here on the 1st. So we'll have those to hand out too.
You know what though? They're Butthole. So Butthole says I don't want to see Kara and Tammy getting mugged. You might want to though. You should have seen the last guy in the
Hey,
bushes.
if it's on my feed, there's evidence, and you guys can. There's witnesses, lots of them.
And a mugger has never met with a motherfucker who has no chance of living. You fuck with my sister,
That's
you are
true.
dumb. You have no idea the extent I will go through. Because there's no chance here, guys. I don't give a shit. You're not touching, you're not hurting my sister. I will fucking kill you. Plain
Right?
and simple. Nothing to lose. I don't give a shit.
Don't mess with someone who's got nothing to lose.
Yeah, no. Because I really don't give a shit. Oh, I'd love to see some more adventures, but you're gonna be an asshole or try to take her? I'm taking you. Or die trying.
All right.
God damn it. Well, I'm living. I'm living.
On that note, you will see us in Maryland.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Have a good night, guys.
Love you guys. Bye.